Allendale County residents are speaking up over recent issues, including shootings. I spent the day down in Allendale getting your reactions.
I done been to Iraq and all that. Been to Afghanistan, get rockets thrown, shot at you and stuff. You come here, I'm more scared here than over there.
Steve Walker is an Army vet from Allendale, South Carolina. He's not mincing words when it comes to crime in his town.
And it's getting younger. The kids are younger and younger with guns, and it's like they're holding the community hostage.
I'd be scared to walk home at night because you don't never know what's going on.
People living here had a chance Thursday to come together to talk about the problems affecting their small town.
Well, the biggest issue in Allendale is crime. We are dealing with a shortage of police.
I think that a lot of people are not reporting some things, and since they're not reporting it, then law enforcement can't really do what they do. So they need help from the community to be able to get some of this stuff done.
Some saying local leaders need to be more transparent.
Everybody want to be a mayor, everybody want to be a councilman, but they ain't doing their job.
We say the police need to be doing this and doing that. The police force, you can see it's not that big. Can they do better maybe in training? Yeah, that comes with training, also money,
There's a lot of changes probably coming down the pipe. There's a major study going on focused on local law enforcement that's going to really lead where we go from the time that study is over from there on out, which direction law enforcement is going to be headed. A lot of people have a lot of good ideas, but it comes with expense. And right now, the sheriff's office is not funded to do all the things that we'd like to have done.
For others, it's bringing jobs to the rural region. Leaders say positions are available, but many people are not applying.
SC Works that came out and had 35 employers that came to bring jobs to Allendale County, and you had 10 people that showed up. Only 10. They came and they were ready, and each job were at least $19 or above.
While election signs line the main highway going through Allendale, some leaders say the ballot box is where things can start to move forward in Allendale.
Instead of looking at who the person is and what rank, look at the character of the person.
Vote for people that are able to think outside of the box, that are visionaries.
That's the only way you can kind of get maybe some kind of what you believe or your agenda, in is at least voting. Hopefully it's a fair process. And the Allendale Police Department sent me the following statement. It reads in part, I would like to let the citizens know that we hear their cries for change, and we are committed to do whatever it takes to see a reduction in the amount of gun violence in town. It went on to say the department is working with several different law enforcement agencies to get that accomplished. I'll have the full statement on WJBF.com.